Welcome to Back to School Night. I'm Mr. Leff, and you are here for our lab jazz band. Just a little bit about me. This is my 10th year teaching at West Ranch, and the other classes I teach in addition to our lab jazz band is our Studio A jazz band, symphonic band, concert band, and for our advanced students, AP music theory. So how do we do jazz band online? We can't do it in the traditional sense where we're all going to play and rehearse and work towards a concert. The technology just doesn't allow us to do that. So we have to get creative. What we can do is we can all be playing the same piece or exercise or warm up together, but the students are muted. And while that's happening, I can play and they can be playing along with me, or we can be playing to a YouTube video or a backing track. We just can't all hear each other at the same time. So I can demonstrate and model and give tips on how to play different things, and we can work on improv together. We just can't hear each other. So it's important that the students are participating fully because I don't really know what they're playing. So I hope that they're playing along and trying their best. In addition to playing live together, the students can work on their own using various technology, which I'll show in a second. Towards the end of the semester, our goal is to create a virtual ensemble performance where the students will submit a video of themselves playing a piece, and through the magic of technology, we'll put it together and make it sound like we were all in the same room to put on a show. With distance learning, we have a little bit more flexibility to work on various aspects of learning about jazz, since we don't have concerts coming up that we have to prepare for quickly. So we get to learn about a lot more about jazz improv, some jazz history, jazz theory, and listening to jazz and talking about it, which is really fun and really cool. Students will be using Google Classroom as their main platform. That's where they will check in each class to see what's going on, if I've posted anything, any announcements, but also that's where all of the assignments and tests and everything will be posted straight to Google Classroom. And the students are familiar with this program already. The next one that we can use is Smart Music, which is a great resource. It's free for the students. It was paid for by our district, which is really awesome. And they're already signed up for it. They've gotten a tour and they know how to use it. But what's great about it is it gives them the ability to play along with the recording with their part for a lot of jazz music. There's a very large library in the Smart Music catalog, so they can pick a jazz song and play their part, which works on a number of skills. But the other great thing is it gives them instant feedback on how they're playing. Since normally I would be able to listen to them and give them feedback, but I can't listen to everyone at once. So unless I'm listening to someone one-on-one, they can get feedback through this program. It can listen to what they're playing through the microphone and tell them if they're playing the right notes, if they're playing the right rhythms, and all of that. So this is a great resource for us to use, and we can work on sight reading. There's a lot of different exercises and solos and improv skills that can be worked on through this. I can do assignments through it as well, and everything will be posted first in Google Classroom, and it'll tell them where they need to go for the assignment. Just a few course procedures. Students are expected to log into Zoom each class and participate with their camera on. And they need their instruments each class so they can be set up and ready to play. We can warm up together, we can work on improv together, we can work on exercises together, and I just need to see that they're playing on camera, even though I can't hear them. And of course, all school rules are still in effect while we are online. Grading is the same as it has been in previous years. The only difference is our rehearsal score is now our participation score, since our Zoom rehearsals are kind of the same thing. So I want to see that the students are participating and engaged throughout the class. Homework, as I said, will be posted in Classroom, and as well as tests. Performances will be our virtual ensemble that we will create towards the end of the semester. How can you, the parents, help? Encourage them to practice regularly, keep with a schedule, and work on all of the various skills that they need to keep working on. They'll have time to practice in class, but try to find some time outside of the school hours to keep practicing. And if you can afford it, private lessons would be great. Working one-on-one over Zoom still works. I've seen it happen, and it's a good way for students to keep advancing their skills so that hopefully they can keep getting better while we're here at home. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. My email is there, bleff@heartdistrict.org. I look forward to working with your students this semester. We're going to have a lot of fun learning all about jazz. Thanks so much.